We need to get straight to Twitter. This is an interesting one for you, Jamie. Why do defenders, and you touched on this earlier at the Emirates, why do defenders put their arms behind their backs? Handballs don't seem to be given on blocks anyway. It's something that's come into the game the last 2 or 3 years. Look, obviously they're worried about handballs, but you never see them given when your hands are by your side. And there was a lot of talk of Moreno, but I noticed one earlier in the game. It was a fantastic save by Mignolet, got him out of trouble, but he done exactly the same early on. Now, this one is actually worse than the goal, because as he goes now we look, he's got his hands behind his back. But just take it back a touch. As he's striking the ball there, Carragher, he's not even looking at it. Look, he's just striking it now, and you see his head there. So hands behind the back and not looking at it. Mignolet gets him out of trouble, like he didn't do on the goal. But there, as he's striking the ball, he's not even looking at the ball. So there's hands behind the back and not looking at the ball. And then we're just going to look at the first goal. And as I said, it's happening a lot, but seeing this at the weekend now, I just wanted to look where he actually starts putting his hands behind his back. People talk about he's defending, your hands are behind your back. Look at him now. The ball isn't even at the player's feet, and he's got his hands behind his back now. Instead of thinking, can I get here and get tighter and stop him maybe coming into the box? We just run it on again now. He's square to the target, which isn't right. But just now, stop it there. You look at his feet now. He's trying to go one way, now forcing him inside. He almost falls over now. Look, he goes backwards, almost falls over, because he can't change direction. It's a great finish from Bellerin, you have to say that. But this thing with players, it's not just a mistake for him, it's a technical problem that I think a lot of players have. You can't change direction. You can't go from one side to the other. He almost falls backwards when the goal's going in, but it wasn't a one-off. We've seen it there, and we've seen it plenty of other times this season.
He's 22 and he's young, and he's just come into the country. He needs some work, because that's just really... He's got to get out of that habit. That's a habit. I don't know where he's picked the habit up from. Don't know whether it's something that he had at a previous club, whether it's something that he's just developed in the last 6 months. I haven't got a clue. I didn't see too much of him before he came to Liverpool, but I have to say he's got to get rid of that habit pretty quickly.